So here in this image we have three equations and three graphs all on the same set of axes. I've already gone to the trouble of making sure that the colors of the equations and the color of the graph are the same color. So the black one is the black equation, y equals 5x. The blue equation is the blue line, y equals 5x plus 5. And the red equation is the red line, y equals 5x minus 4. So now I'm going to tell you why we need to look at these. One of the things about each of these, they each have the same number multiplied by their x. Each x is multiplied by 5. So because they are multiplied by the same number, that's telling me I have the same slope. We have an equation that you guys need to learn. Y equals mx plus b. In this equation, m is your slope, and b is the y value of the y-intercept. So it's not the y-intercept itself, but it tells you the y-intercept. 0 comma b is the y-intercept. It's a minor difference, but it's an important difference. So each of these is multiplied by the same number. And that same number is 5, and that number is your slope. But each of these has a different number being added to it. So 5x plus 0, 5x plus 5, 5x minus 4. So, but they have a different number added Gotta wonder if I'm dyslexic sometimes. I do that a lot. To them. That number that's being added is b, and that is your y-intercept. So a different y-intercept. That is an ugly T. Okay. So if you look at each of these lines, the y-intercept is where the line, so the red line here, meets the y-axis. So we have the line coming up, and it meets the axis at that spot right there. And that spot right there is 1, 2, 3, 4 down, so that is -4. And look at my number here, -4, -4. So that is telling me my y-intercept is 0, -4. And And as with any ordered pair, you put the ordered pair in parentheses to say that they're being grouped together. Looking at my black line. There's my line. Where does it meet the axis? Right there, where the two axes meet. So that is at 0. Y equals 0. It's not going up, it's not going down. It's at y equals 0. With my black line equation, nothing is being added to it. So my y-intercept for my black line is 0, 0. One of the things you're going to notice with any y-intercept, the first digit is always 0. The second one changes, depending on what our equation is. So having seen these two examples, what is the y-intercept for my blue line? So you've looked at the equation, you've looked at the line itself, you've gone through to the point of counting out your numbers, you've looked at what I have circled for the blue equation. So where does it cross the y-axis? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the positive direction. So y equals 5, which tells me my y-intercept if I put it as an ordered pair, 0, 5. That's what you need to learn about this. You need to learn where your slope is. Your slope is the m here in this y equals mx plus b. So your slope is the number that's multiplied. M is multiplied. Slope is multiplied. Where is your y-intercept? The y-intercept is the b out of y equals mx plus b. So the y-intercept value is the number that's being added. B for being, okay, A for added doesn't work quite so well. So the one that's being added is your y-intercept value.